Happy Motivation Monday, Moonbeams, Luna popping in. Thank you so much for visiting my page on my channel, wherever we are connecting. I appreciate you for being here. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe so that we will remain connected. Today I wanted to talk about chronic pain and dealing with it when you have an acute flare or an uptick for whatever reason, whether it's attributed to a fall or an injury, or if it's just one of your chronic illnesses rearing its ugly head. Pain is pain. I'm dealing with a tremendous surge in my pain that I've been dealing with for a week now. I've seen the specialist, my orthopedic specialist, whose hands are tied until we can get this MRI completed. It was a clerical error that has prevented me from getting this MRI for well over a month now, and it still hasn't been straightened out. The imaging center submitted my exam incorrectly. They combined two, which were from two different doctors, but they submitted it to one doctor, and as a result, they're just having a hell of a time fixing it so that it can be approved. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here suffering. The fall I had last week exacerbated the pain, and it has now crossed over to unbearable. And I have been reaching out to the physician for any kind of help. And I was referred to pain management, but she doesn't have anything available for weeks. I'm not going to make it weeks. And I am facing the possibility that I may have to go to the ER simply for pain management. And I hate doing that. And most of us chronic illness warriors hate that as well. We hate the ER because we are treated as drug seekers or drug addicts. They don't consider it their job to manage our pain. And we're always treated in a not so great manner. At least I've experienced it on several occasions, and not just at the ER, at pain management in general. I mean, I have gone to probably a half a dozen different pain management specialists, and I fired all of them because of the way I've been spoken to, or the way I've been treated, disrespected, disregarded, disbelieved. And I know I'm not here to prove anything to you with the laundry list of diagnoses that I have. It's obvious, it's clear that I also deal with chronic pain. And to not be regarded the same level of respect as a person who may have some other sort of physical injury that's acute and new, does not give you permission to disregard those of us who deal with chronic pain on a daily and an unrestricted, unending, never-ending, always and forever situation. And you have to try to stay calm and focused and not lose it in the doctor's office because they're quick to label you as hysterical, which is insane. Because if you hit a certain level of pain, you are hysterical because there's nothing that helps and you're just in so much pain. How are you supposed to behave? You know, it's a sad, sad song that has been sung in the chronic illness community for far too long. And this song needs to be put to rest. My sleep has been significantly interrupted. I'm terribly constipated. And I haven't had much of an appetite. And I don't know why the appetite thing is going on, but I ate soup. And I had to force myself to eat some soup yesterday because I just don't have an appetite. And which is also concerning because there's no reason why I shouldn't have an appetite. And I'm extremely fatigued. So this flare it's really beating me up pretty badly. But despite that, I'm still going to fight, and I'm not giving in, I'm not giving up. That is not to say that I have not cried. It is not to say that I have not gotten angry and cussed at the pain and cursed the pain and the discomfort that has attacked and taken up residence in my body. Oh, you are not welcome, you son of a bitch, and I need you going. I want you going. I command you to go. And even though it has broken me down to tears, maybe twice in the past week, and not tears of pity, tears of pissed offness, because it's just so strong. And it attempts to make me feel so weak. And I know I'm a fucking warrior. So when I get knocked down like this, despite the agony, despite the tears that have sprung up in my eyes, I still roll over and give it the fucking finger and tell this pain to kiss my entire ass, because it's not going to break me and it's not going to win, despite how strong it is. Sometimes you have to be your biggest cheerleader, your loudest support system, and your strongest advocate / ally. Sometimes you are all you got. And sometimes you just have to go toe to toe with the son of a bitch that is chronic pain. You can't wait for someone else to encourage you, to tell you to hang on, hold on, be strong. Sometimes you have to be that voice for yourself. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. And that's why I always say on Motivation Monday, be sure to encourage someone else. Be sure to encourage someone today, because some people are not as strong as other people. And that's okay. That's where we step in and we support our sisters and our brothers through what they're going through. I mean, we're not their savior, but we can support you. We can hear you. We can empathize. We can understand. Although we may not be able to relate, we can still have a sense of compassion for our fellow brethren who may be struggling in whatever area it may be. So for this Motivation Monday, make sure you encourage someone today, especially yourself, because sometimes you're all you have. Peace, love, and blessings, y'all. Motivation Monday. Luna out.